All right, welcome in. Happy Friday the 13th. I guess it could be Saturday, depending where you're at. I have completed the Boxel survey of the one Boxel region of space that I was doing. And I've started another. It's even bigger. Took days to do that. Let me show you a really cool image, though, so it'll take me a second. Find it here. I have a picture somewhere. Where did I save it, though? I have no idea. I save everything under stream images, so it must be under here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Maybe this will be it. Let's see. Yeah. This is a map of the path, or the stuff I did in the looking at the last Boxel. There's 167 systems. The system I'm doing now, I think, is over 200. I'm not sure. I forgot. But I also told it to go ahead and map enclosed boxels. I guess you can have a big box and you can have smaller boxels of other things inside. I don't know how that works, but maybe I'll learn. That was pretty busy though. So let's press on. I'm on system 3 of I don't know how many. Huge amount. A lot of the systems, I'd started a different Boxel, but a lot of the things had already been done, so I moved over and found another Boxel to do, so we'll see how it goes. Don't expect a lot of excitement. If I come across anything good, exobio-wise, I'll probably go grab it. But again, I probably will ignore most biology. Okay. I have numerous third-party tools running. Trusty Lead Observatory Core is running for the bios. And I have, excuse me, journal processor running, which is what's generating the route that I'm taking for this, keeping track of some information. And additionally, I'm running ED Market Connector, which is kind of redundant for because I'm also running Elite Discovery. Elite Discovery sends all the data to all the networks. ED Market Connector can do all that, but I don't have it configured to set up. It only sends to one network called Boxel. Because ED Discovery does not support that, so I don't know. I may just turn off ED Discovery and switch over to Market Connector, as it all I'm interested in pretty much from Discovery is to just send the data to EDSM and stuff, and Market Connector and everything can do that also. Plus there's support for plugins with ED Market Connector on some things. For example, the Boxel thing is a plugin. I know, it's a learning experience. And additionally, I have Market Connector running on Linux already, so it would maintain more compatibility between my Windows streaming gaming system and Linux. We have Stratum Tectonica possibly there. If I start doing biology, this is really going to take maybe more Stratum Tectonica. Well, we know what we're going to be doing in this system. I'll go see if there's actually stratum tectonic on those two places. Might as well make a little bit of money while I'm doing this. Okay, B2 and B3.
Mission log 2184, just another day out here.
Not too far away.
Past my door, base, can you still hear? The radio's so quiet now.
So instead of plotting a random route to looking for exobiology, I'll do a Boxel survey and look for exobiology. How's that sound? The only difference is it won't be just class K and stuff stars. And these tools tell me if something's already in EDSM. But just because it's EDSM doesn't mean it's... Even though it may be complete in EDSM, it may not show up on the system map. And I don't know if that's because the person that collected the data and sent it to EDSM did not turn in their exploration data. I don't know how that could happen, but we'll see. And also, I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'll probably only do a couple of hours. You might want to get there today, though. There's 6 bio signs on this place, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things listed. At least one of them is highly unlikely, so it'll drop off the list most likely. It's a Cactoidea. And possibly Clipus, Concha. We'll see what drops off. I think it says I've got it's not saying it's a new codex entry for that type of Clipus. That's 11 million. That's huh. Don't know if I'll ever... Is there Clipus in both of them? Yeah. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky and find an area with the stratum and the Clipus together, assuming the Clipus doesn't drop off the list. That'd be almost 150 million on each planet. It'd be nice to knock out my average bio thing in just one system. My average is about 300 million per stream. That average is going up, though. I'm actually averaging probably closer to 400 or 420 or so in a 3-hour period when I, get going. And we'll see.
Commander Picard, son, signing off.
I'm here near waypoint 7 of the Distant Worlds 3 expedition. They've requested that people don't turn in exploration data until we get to the next waypoint. I don't understand that. I'm working on some type of analysis tool, but I don't understand that in the sense that they're going to query the online networks anyway, so I don't know what difference it makes about turning in the data now or later. And for that matter, they don't even use the codex, I don't think. They're using, so they're using the EDSM and Spanch and Inara data and stuff, which is turned in instantly anyway. So I don't understand their reasoning, unless it's just part of their lore and game. There's some obscure reference to witch-based signals and stuff, and in their they kind of have a story. I won't say quite fictional, but it's some lore-based story line going on with the expedition, and I don't get it. Why am I going so fast here? I'm approaching this planet way too fast. And the stratum did not dry. The stratum is there in the Clipus, so let's filter on some. See what we got. Stratum, Clipus. Doesn't look like they're really overlapping much. Well, they might be in some areas, but we'll see what we get. Hopefully we'll get some angle on this. I want to come down on that blue spot, so. I think we got it. The reason I want this spot is it was close to a Clipus or whatever area, so maybe they overlap on the edge. I don't know. We'll see. I can see this going on for many days, though. Don't know if I'll let it go on for many days, mapping this Boxel, depending on when the carriers are going to depart waypoint 7. I don't know where waypoint 8 is, so. Let's go over here. 0.06G, negligible pretty much. And on the last Boxel, I missed out on almost a billion, probably a billion, but at least 800 million in just stratum tectonica alone that I ignored. And I'm like, I'm not doing that this time. Helps break up the monotony of just honking and scooping. Okay, there's some, I'm not seeing any, but there's some over there. Stratum, I mean. And there's something right over there. I have to go see what that is. See if that's the Clipus or not. That would be nice. Because the Clipus, you only have to go 150 meters for. I might actually go look at that before I do the stratum. I wonder what I'm looking at. I'm looking at BioInsight's output on that monitor over there. Trying to think what I'm going to do. Come on. Oh man, the tussock's even 14 million here. Jeez. This could be tussock over here, but this is going to be really good. Okay, and that's the. Seriously, that's not for Texas. That's the tussock. Okay. There's some more over there, some there. Looks like it's going to be easy to find, so we'll just continue on with the stratum and then we'll get the tussock. Then we may or may not get the Clipus. Tussock's actually worth more than the Clipus. BioInsights is telling me if I find everything on this planet, the minimum value would be 54 million base value. That's 250 million. I'm not going to find everything, of course, but why does it always land on a damn rock? At the disembark thing.
Jump drive home beneath trade routes or war zones, or silence in the deep. You write the rules, you take the risk. This is everything you didn't know you missed.
Tussock is everywhere too. One game. So temporary delay in the mapping. Make some money here.
This is the moment you break free. The galaxy will bend its knees.
Too bad that Cactodia fell off because that's 16 million. When I say fell off, it dropped off the list of possible things once I mapped the surface. I mean, let's try to find one that's surrounded by tussock all around. See if we can get all 3 tussock samples in the same area. There's 2 here, but I don't think the third one's close enough. Let's see, there's one behind us. Oh well, let's just get it and we'll figure it out.
Fly dangerous.
Try to be efficient in these things, but it's pretty easy to find. I don't have any problem taking off and just going and finding another spot of it if I have to. Good tune. Might be able to get off the road. There's some over there, some over here, and some over there. So let's see what we got. Some over to the left, some over there, and some over there. So I think if I go over here and get this, be doing a little bit of running, but hey. A big old patch of it too. Man. Big patch. That looks different back there. Okay, I'll be able to get all of them in one pass here. I'll just grab one of these over here and then on the way back towards the ship, that should be far enough. Oh, maybe not. 200 meters. I probably don't have to go this far. Probably should have taken it. Actually, I should have just gotten a sample and flown. It would have been faster. But hey.
Alone among thousand stars.
Partial sample collected.
Commander of destiny. Curious cat, my soul takes flight. Along
Yeah.
the
Not going to be any problem.
The universe calls to me with its voice eternal and pure. Friendship drive, take me to infinity without a leap into hyperspace, where the heart is finally free. The keys
It's 34 million base value total. Over 155 million or so.
searching for light.
And if I get, I probably won't any more about the Clypus. So I'll just go to the next planet and probably do the same thing I did here because this is easy. Don't want to get greedy now.
Sing their silent song.
We'll head over to B3 and map it and see what's there.
Each life yet undiscovered, while worlds await me under unfamiliar skies.
And then after that, more mapping.
Take me to infinity without a leap into hyperspace, where the heart is finally free. The freeze on the river of the infinite blue. Toward the stars I go, searching for light, searching for light.
Okay. Let's get the windows set up again.
Space, I find my truth. Every planet, every star is my immortal legacy. Brave navigator of the celestial sea.
Not far at all.
Take me to infinity without a leap into hyperspace, where the heart is finally free. Of the infinite blue.
I'm gonna way overshoot wherever this place is. It's only 14 million meters, so I'm gonna try not to do it too badly. Was only 14 million meters.
My soul takes flight forever among the stars.
Things are tiny.
Body B3 may host a new personal codex entry and has high biological value.
Stratum and tussock. Stratum and tussock are definitely overlapping. Lipus. Maybe. Oops. I don't know if I'll be able to get the angle on this or not, though. We'll try. I think all three of them overlapped in this area that I'm trying to get to. No. Okay.
Feels like we're here to dust crops.
Not seeing a huge abundance of tussock like the other place was, but we'll see. Looks like it's here, it's just not rendering real fast.
Stratum tectonic is confirmed present. Base value 19.01 million, minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected. Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
I didn't even check to see if I had any unturned in genetic data. I might have a little bit. I don't know. Quit. The wrong key.
Second partial sample collected. Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Didn't even check to see if there's any tussock around here. Oh well. Now let me know if the music's too loud. I turned it up just a tad so I could hear it. Any tussock?
Sample collection complete.
Any tussock? Maybe over there. Oh, we can do better than that. We'll just go land by the a couple of patches of it. Trying to run a kilometer trying to get 3 samples. Nice if it would render a little faster. I know there's some right here. There's some. Do.
Commander Buckheart doesn't flies alone through nebulae that no one's ever known. He scans the cosmos with his steady hand.
Tussock Pergam confirmed present. Base value 14.31 million. Minimum sample distance 200 meters. First partial sample collected.
What's that over there? Is it the Clypus? These are too close to get, but I'm going to walk all the way over here just to see what if this is the Clypus or not. That would be nice if it's here also. Up and down. That isn't that. Oh, okay. It's turning purple because of that bacteria, and it's just the artifact of the game. It's not discriminating. So I think if we come over here, how they'll turn blue. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, we'll just slide it around to the patches. That purple indicated another species, and I thought it might have been the Clypus there, but if it had rendered correctly, I wouldn't have been confused. Let's go back over this way.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 200 meters from previous sample.
I know there's some here, I just have to let it pop in. Normally I ignore tussock, but this is high value tussock.
A ship, a soul, and they're never alone. Smokey at his
Looks like
side,
YouTube is complaining about bit rates or something. I don't understand that. Unless it's an encoder issue. You know, OBS isn't complaining. No drop frames.
that nobody's told. We are the ones who venture
Second partial sample collected.
night. The card is on and Smokey, chasing infinity's light. Landing on the surface of forgotten world.
Okay, well, we'll just fly. We'll just fly.
Foreign sky. Facing down the void with steady hands. No fear can keep this wanderer from the flight. Every jump coordinates unknown. Every star another
Minimum
reason
distance
not to
reached.
turn back home.
You've traveled over 200 meters from previous sample.
Where the universe unfolds, scanning distant fires, burning stories that nobody's told.
And again, I guess I'll just ignore the Clipus and move on to the next few systems.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Out here in the silence, they find what you're made of. Out here in the darkness, the stars are enough. We fly beyond the horizon, where the universe unfolds.
Sample collection complete.
Distant fires burning, stories waiting to be told. We are
Be the bacteria. Yeah.
cosmic night. The card is on.
Okay. That was relatively profitable. I have a Fonticula segmentatus I haven't turned in. That's so we have 428 million of genetic data, and 95 of that's from the segmentatus. So well above average for the stream this short. Not bad. So now I don't feel guilty about skipping a bunch of biology while I'm doing more mapping, unless it's stratum tectonic or something.
Ship cuts through space. Where maps don't go. It's gone too far.
We'll get up to orbit and plot our next jump. Or let's get away from the planet. I don't know about orbit.
Beyond the
Nope, says it's not an EDSM yet. So let's go see.
Frameshift drive charging.
And the last Boxel I did had 4 Earth-likes in it. All undiscovered. Well, then now they're discovered, but they weren't.
past what we see.
Body A. Undiscovered.
14 bodies. You guys are watching on YouTube. Y'all having any issues? I don't. Let me look at this full screen.
Beyond that, oh.
Trying to see what's happening on the stream here. It looks okay. I don't know what to think. Such is the life of streaming.
He's gone too far past the last star.
They drew a line in empty space. That's enough, don't go that way. But something in your eyes that day told me you'd never stay. When they said stop, you fired up those engines. When they said no, you set your course ahead. 'Cause when
Couple more.
you went further, past every
Okay.
boundary.
Let's get our next jump.
When they said stop, you went further. Now your name's written in space.
Like another F star. Multiple stars. 1, 2, 3, 5. I don't know.
Charts can't show the worlds you found.
Frame shift drive.
Radio signals fade to black. But every time you come back round, you're planning your next path. When they said stop, you broke right through their limits. When they said no, you showed them what lies ahead. 'Cause when they said stop, you went further.
It's going to be a pretty slow evening, folks. Unless I just come across something cool.
Body A. Undiscovered.
Got 4 stars, 5 stars. Some serious distance in. Don't have any clue which star has what planets yet.
You went further, past every boundary.
No Earth lights or anything cool here. Okay. 5 of them 6 bodies were stars.
Frame shift drive charging.
Again, there may be like 250 stars in this Boxel, so it could take a while. And since I normally tell it to skip the any enclosed other Boxels, but I don't know how it's going to handle it. I've never tried that before. I'm actually allowing it this time to see. But it has no idea how many stars are in the Boxel. I just give it a starting point and increments the number.
Undiscovered.
Just keep going until there is no more. I mean, you can get an idea by looking at the galaxy map and playing with the numbers a little bit to see what the search results are, but which is how I picked this. As I said, I want a big Boxel, and
Radio signals fade into static now. A million miles from anything like home.
last one.
System scan complete.
I like small systems. They're quick to map.
But I wouldn't have it any other way. The answers that we're seeking, the boundaries we're breaking. That's exactly why I'm here. I'll be the first to touch down. I'll be the first. not doing this for fame. Just need to know what's waiting beyond the
Primary star. Undiscovered.
9 bodies here, including the star.
I'll be the first to break ground. Won't stop until I found what no one else has found. I'll be the first. And when others follow after, they'll know someone dared.
Body 6. Ammonia atmospheric landable with life.
There's light. Nothing that I want though. Not bad though. Not great, but not bad. No high values.
In the silence of my cockpit, tracking your path through infinity. Oh, through infinity.
Class G. I still have not found any notable stellars or anything like that in this region. But all the stuff I'm doing is near the galactic plane too. If I finish this Boxel and have time, I might move further away from the galactic plane.
Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name.
Body A. Undiscovered.
Into the night.
2 stars.
Your transmission
10 chances to be disappointed.
with tales of worlds.
If I was looking for biodata.
Spirit breaking barriers, making
Try that
history
again.
in between. Every star knows your name, Commander. Every star knows your name. Through the cosmos you reign, Commander. Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name. Systems mapped and planets scanned. First footprints in the alien sand. Moving fast through hyperspace. Setting records none can trace. Database filled with your finds. Inspiring all
Yeah,
our
that
kinds.
one went pretty quick.
Stations through the galaxy. Your ship's signature in the dark, like a celestial landmark. Breaking through what holds us back, leaving stardust in your track. I watch your signal, growing stronger.
Another Class G star.
Ever onward we go. Every star knows your name, Commander. Every star knows your name. Through the cosmos you reign, Commander. Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name, Commander. They don't know.
Primary star. Undiscovered.
Knows your name. Into infinity.
10 bodies.
Every star knows your name. chosen one. Each star ahead holds mysteries that no one else has ever seen. I'm breaking free from gravity. Nothing can hold me down.
One more.
Starbound,
System scan.
flying true, past the edge of all we
Gets more and more exciting as we go, right?
I am starbound, made for this. Every risk I won't dismiss.
Class K star. That might be fun.
Keep going till it's done. My ship cuts through the cosmic dust. These alien skies stretch endlessly. I scan each world with careful eyes, recording what I've come to see.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna be streaming real late tonight. Got some real life stuff to try to get done tomorrow. Don't want to sleep all day. If the weather cooperates, I think it will though.
Undiscovered.
9 bodies.
Going till it's done. When others said I'd never make it, I just smiled and took my chances.
Body 5. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
See the vast expanse. I'm not running from my past. I'm creating something new. I am starbound, flying true.
Body 6. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
Alright, one more.
Body 7. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
That's just cheap bacteria or fonticula.
Interstellar travel mode engaged. Energy systems standby.
Two stars so far. Next. What's everybody got planned for the weekend? I'm gonna try to work on my lawnmower tomorrow and replace the carburetor. Don't know if I can do it. I'll try. It's been sitting there for 7 months now, or 6 months, needing that carburetor.
Completing system scan for
Digital sweeping complete.
13 bodies. Might look at that in a second when I'm done. Didn't see any stratum, but I saw a couple of other things that are pretty high values.
Beacon in the night. My ship cuts through the endless black. On past that no one's coming back.
Where is it going to be?
The scanners light up, bright new worlds come into sight. My heart beats with the flight. 10,000 stars are calling out my name. Through asteroid fields and solar flames.
Okay.
This is the life I chose to lead. Following where the stars
Not sure if I'm going to do this, but let's see what's there. We have 7 biosignals. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things listed. Stratum's unlikely. So one other thing's going to drop off, but we have Tussock at 14.3, the Ossus at 13, possibly Clypus at 16, and Cactoidia at 16. Let's go map it and see what actually drops off and not. Then we'll decide what we're going to do, if anything. I may not effort it at all. C2A.
This is the life I chose to lead. Following where the stars will lead.
It's not that far.
I'll map the ways of those who come, breaking trails to kingdom come. Every scan and every flight shows what lies beyond our sight. For those who dare to make believe into the starlit cosmic deep. 10,000 stars are calling out my name. Through asteroid fields and solar flame. This is the life I chose to lead. Following where the stars will lead. Will lead.
I think I'm going to pull this one off. Trying. There we go. It finally decided to slow down. The water atmosphere. Let's Let's see.
Surface scan by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Okay, the 12 or 13 million osses dropped off, but the Clipus, Cactoidia is everywhere. Clipus is everywhere, and Tussock is just about everywhere. So let's go find this Cactoidia and see what's near it. Oops. Actually, okay. Hopefully everything will be in one area here.
Orbital flight engaged.
Not careful, I could end up with another billion exo data. See what, if anything, starts rendering when we get down low.
Landing gear deployed.
Bacteria all over the place. There's something there. What's that? Oh, there's the Clipus, I think. And that's the Clipus, and here's the Cactoidia. Let's get the Cactoidia first. For some reason I think that'll be harder, but we'll see. And maybe Tussock over there. About 300 meters for the Cactoidia. It's 16.2 million base value, so it's pretty good. I don't know which Clipus that is. One's almost 9 million, another is 16. So let's see which one it turns out to actually be. Let me go look at this real quick. Okay, that looks like the cheaper version. Let me see. Yeah, that's the cheaper version. Lacrimam. Okay. May not even worry about it. It's only 9 million or 45
That's starting
million.
in 1 minute.
I won't worry about that tussock though. Let's see if we can find some more Cactoidia. That's too close. Oh. I'll take it. Assuming it lets me land somewhere. Looks like some more off to the right there. Maybe far enough. Little spiky things sticking out.
Second partial sample selected.
Should I walk or should I fly? Let's just fly.
Another day beyond the stars. My ship against the dark.
Trying to see if there's some close to the
Stars I've never seen before.
tussock, but hey, we'll find it.
The void keeps calling out to me, but something holds me back. I scan the endless emptiness. Each signal brings me higher. The questions burn inside my mind as systems grow much brighter. Will they remember my name?
What's that?
These stars fade away. Will they remember?
It's just rocks. Yeah, it's just rocks. Okay.
Or will I drift through time and space? Remember my name.
Trying to see if there's some tussock near it. Or we could start with the Clypeus. Go ahead and get the Clypeus too. I don't know. Didn't worry about the tussock. I'm not in any big hurry.
The readings of the scanner show a world we've never known. My heart beats faster as I
Gonna go about 20 more minutes, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Getting pretty hungry.
fade away. Will they remember my name? Or will I drift through time and space? Remember my name. Remember my name.
Oh, we'll just start with the Clypeus.
Between the stars, I question why I roam, but every new discovery makes this path my own. Yes, they'll remember my name when all these stars fade away. They'll remember my name. I've carved my path through time and space. Remember my name. Beyond the final frontier.
Hardly worth flying around for 150 meters. Oh well.
The charts I draw will carry me through everything I've known. Through the
entire voyage alone. Like a tease and my heart seeks home. In my curious cat we fly. Frame shift blazing through the sky. Every star scar I scan and measure, searching for my hidden treasure. Green gas giant, where do you hide? I've crossed the void so far and wide. Through icy bodies, frozen spheres, I chase you through these endless years. Green gas giant, emerald dream, I'll find you in this stellar stream.
Gulp. Now, if we're lucky, we'll find one next to some tussock.
Landing where no soul has been. Still I hungered for that.
Well, speak of,
Unfolds its map
I believe this will work.
to capture. Green gas giant, where do you hide? Across the void so far and wide. Through icy bodies, frozen spheres, I chase you through these endless years. Green gas giant, emerald dream, I'll find you in this stellar stream. One more jump into the black, faith the only thing I pack. Then the scanners sing their song. I have searched for you so long. There you are in brilliant marine gas giant, my perfect size. Green gas giant, now I've found you. All my devotion brought me through. No more icy bodies cold. Here's the wonder to behold. Gas giant, you are mine forever in this space. Destiny, you waited there for me.
Pretty sure that's too close, but let's see. Yeah. About that,
Minimum distance reached. You traveled over 200 meters from previous sample.
Signal fades behind you, stars become your guide. Through the spiral arms where legends come alive.
ever since I switched to this cheaper, lower powered GPU because my main one failed, everything takes so long sometimes.
They say the void takes everything, but you keep giving more. Commander of the endless night, charting past the cosmic fire. Every jump a brand new sight, lifting us all higher, higher, higher. Dust clouds part before you, ancient light unfolds, while the galaxy remembers every story you've told. Landing gear touches down on worlds that died forgotten.
Continue on this way and see.
Horizon, finding what others could not. They say the void
Works for me.
keep giving more.
Oh, if I can land it, it'll work.
Nights,
There's a big patch right over there. Let's just land right in the middle of it. we'll be done on this planet. A couple more planets like this. It's nice. Is this a G star? Not Stratum, but hey, it's close.
Your beacon burns so bright that every soul you've inspired reaches for that light. That light, that light.
Okay, that puts us so far 622 million. So it's basically 520 million in an hour and a half. That's not bad. Okay, let's go. See if we can't find some more stuff.
World beneath my wings. Push past pirates in pursuit. This mission drives me to proceed. Stars surround my solitary ship, but in each system that I scan, I find the flames that light the dark. Every star tells a story. Every star shows the way. Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today.
This next star is not in the Boxel. Just part of the route to get to the next star. Well, we'll look at it anyway.
Looks like something.
Asteroid split and system scanned. Found forms of life.
It's undiscovered anyway.
First footprints on this frozen land.
Well, it's not an EDSM. We'll see.
Every ship,
Body A.
space stretches silent,
Undiscovered.
still and stark.
21 bodies. Yuck.
That I scan, I find the flames that light the dark. Every star tells a story. Every star shows the way. Every star holds a secret.
Okay, let's see what's here. Nothing good. Well, no Earth likes.
On fuel systems failing, warning lights flash bright and red, but I won't turn back.
I wonder if I will find 4 Earth likes in this Boxel.
Every star tells a story. Every star shows the way. Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today. That I'll discover today. Every star tells a story. Every star shows the way.
Every star tells a story. Well, some stories are better than others, evidently.
Discover today.
Body A3. Argon atmospheric landable with life. Body A7. Neon atmospheric landable with life.
Day 47
Body
in the
A4.
black.
Nitrogen atmospheric blendable
Forming
with life.
bacteria. I normally go for that, but I won't go for it tonight. I've already made a bunch of money. So.
Spread across my cabin floor, unmarked systems waiting, stars calling to push further out. She flies alone out there through nebulae unknown. Stars calling her name across the void. Watch her go.
It's 1 in the morning, almost here. Bright star.
Primary star. Undiscovered.
8 bodies, 7 with the star.
Week 12 since last station. Fuel running thin again. Stars calling from systems unexplored. Landing gear hits alien ground. First human steps here. Stars calling. What secrets will we find? She flies alone out there through dangers yet unseen. Stars calling, her courage burning bright.
Body 6A. Carbon dioxide atmospheric blendable with life. Body 6. Carbon dioxide atmospheric blendable with life.
Nothing good.
May host a new personal codex entry.
Months pass by, but still she flies. Stars calling,
Last G star coming up.
who dare to venture where. Stars calling. Watch her go into the endless dawn.
Data incoming.
Body A. Undiscovered.
20 bodies. Oh boy.
Between the rocks and stars tonight, scanning wide and deep. My ship's lights catch the crystals bright. These treasures I will keep. Moving slow, precise and strong, where no one else would dare. Found my path where I belong, in this endless air. The distance calls my name, no map can show the way. Each moment not the same, as patterns start to sway. In fields of stone I found my throne, among the cosmic dust and light. What others fear I hold so dear, my kingdom in the night. In the night. What's mine to find? Red alert, they're closing no trace, no turning back.
Nothing. No life at all.
Distance knows my game. Each move I make today, no two paths quite the same. As patterns lead the way, in fields of stone, I found my throne among the cosmic dust and light. What others fear, I hold so dear, my kingdom in the night.
Couple more systems and I'm gonna call it. Get something to eat. I might, if I'm up later, I might stream some more and continue on, but
Velocity reached.
it's kind of doubtful, but we'll see. I will try to stream tomorrow though, evening.
Okay, executing.
Primary star. Undiscovered.
Nothing here.
Fuel swooping complete.
In fields of stone, I
Wish there was a macro to set up a jump like this.
what others fear, I hold so dear, my kingdom in the night.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's F star, that's promising.
I'll watch him launch
In EDSM, but the data is old. But not all the system, just part of it.
another system
That's
to
quite
explore. Stars like diamonds in the night.
Tells me the star's been done, but it doesn't have any idea of how many planets. So, let's find out.
Every
Scan starting. Stand by.
but he's built to go so fast. Through the dangers, through the fear. He's a void commander, riding maps across the sky. Every planet tells a story of a soul. Through the endless, through the dark, he's the fire, he's the spark. Void commander. Seen him scan 1,000 suns, land where no one's ever come. Alien soil beneath his feet. Discovery makes him radio silence. He's alone. The dawn, the galaxy's his home. Every jump could be his last, but he's built to go so fast. Through the dangers, through
One
the
left.
fear. He's a void commander, writing maps across the sky.
Okay, the data is no longer old. One more system. Why not?
Of a soul who dares to fly.
Every system I do now is one less to do later.
Void commander, when the heat runs low and the fuel runs thin, he finds a way to carry on within.
Frameshift drive
Keep
charging.
calling him home, keep calling him home to places as unknown.
4, 3,
Jumping to next system.
He's a void commander, riding maps
Hyperspace
across the
velocity reached.
sky. Every planet tells a story. Soul who dares to fly. Through the endless, through the dark. He's the legend, he's the law. Void commander.
fuel swooping complete.
Void commander.
9 bodies. Oh well.
There's a pull I can't explain, something calling from the stars. Every morning brings the same question burning in my heart. What's out there beyond this world? What's waiting in the dark? I hear the engine start to hum, the countdown has begun. I'm heading beyond the void tonight, where no one else has been. Through uncharted space, I'll find my
Nothing. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Move away from the star, and I'll just park here while I go eat and do things and pick up where I left off at some point. So with that, I'll say good evening, good morning. Thanks for coming by. I'll try to, again, I might end up streaming some more after I eat and stuff, but it really depends. You guys have a great morning. Hope you have a great weekend, and see you next time. If you're watching on YouTube, shameless plug here, please subscribe. I really need some followers on there. Thank you much. Have a great day.
There's an empty seat beside me, where you used to curl and sleep, while the galaxies turned slowly and the void was cold and deep. Now I fly these routes alone, through the black between the suns, but I swear I hear you breathing in the way the engine hums. You're chasing stars now, smoky, running free across the sky. I see your shape in nebulae every time I'm passing by. The cockpit feels too quiet, but I keep the thrusters bright. You're chasing stars now, smoky, and I'm right here, still in flight. I remember how you'd watch me plot the jumps from world to world, your green eyes catching starlight as the hyperspace unfurled. Every station, every waypoint carries traces of your grace. Now you're scattered through the cosmos, and I see you every place. You're chasing stars now, smoky, running free across the sky. I see your shape in nebulae every time I'm passing by. The cockpit feels too quiet, but I keep the thrusters bright. You're chasing stars now, smoky, and I'm right here still.